I don't know what I forgot to do, but hello? I mean, other than be here on time. Oh, I forgot to put us in the correct chat. And I forgot to be here on time. Hello, 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 hello. Chat? Greetings, salutations. Where are we? We don't know. Refresh. Here's what happened. I was doing channel stuff today and looking, you know, for a job. And then mostly I was I got at 5:30 I was like, "Oh, I'm doing a live stream tonight." Well, at 6 o'clock actually I was like, "I'm doing a live stream tonight." We're a little bright. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, ugh, I need to find something to stream about. Worst case scenario, we can do Bomb Party. Not today, Satan. So I was on GREC and I kind of was scrubbing through. I don't know if you know what scrubbing is. It's when you are, this is an accident. I took a shower today. I'm not trying to be like one of our founding fathers. It just happened. So I was fast forwarding through things to watch. And let me tell you what happened. I saw Courtney, Shortney, ignore stream bot. What? I know y'all have been. It's 36 months. Oh my god. We love it. Yay! 36 months. Let's go. Let's go. I will celebrate you in un momento. I'm going to star you, okay? I'm at an ADHD checkpoint. I'm commandeering the checkpoints. And then yay! Our Rebeccas are just Rebeccaing in the chat. To my shock and horror, Courtney's husband mentions Khumba and then mentions Khumba is doing something with their dog in their backyard. And I'm like, why is Khumba in Courtney's backyard? Why is Khumba in Courtney's backyard? I thought Jessie Lee's ex-husband got custody of Khumba. I thought he got custody. But apparently not. So, we're going to celebrate people in the chat. We're going to do our highs and lows. We're going to get regulated before we lose our shit. Also, I'm wearing Aaron's Cease and Desist sweatshirt that Avery and I designed. So, yay. Elise, hello. Maybe he got custody and chose to rehome. It could. Could. We're gonna find out tonight. I got to see one of my favorite anime movies in theaters. Let's do Happy Birthday. I love that for you. Let's do birthdays. Please like the stream. Please say no to fuckery. What am I trying to do? Member milestones. Member 16 months. It's your party, and we'll cry if we want to. Let's go. Sweet 16. Let's freaking go. You know what? To celebrate all of the member milestones, let's do our OG. Let's hope my earphones are charged. 90%. Let's go. Disconnected. Our OG to get us in the mood, to get us in the mood. Just kidding. I did not say that. Where's our audio? Where's our music? Sound levels. Sound effects. OG music coming on up. I will put all of our good things on screen. Ready, set, go. Turning us down. Sorry. Cat hands coming up. Oops. Where's our cat hands? 11 months and 22 months. Perfect, right next to each other. Lily, 16 months. Thanks for making it to another live. I hope y'all like that song. It's my favorite. Brandy Lee, I apologize. Every time I play that song, I love it so much, and then I know Brandy Lee hates it so much. I feel a little bit of guilt. I feel a little bit of guilt. Also, happy birthday, Kazoos. If you have a birthday or have someone you love have a birthday, let us know in the chat. Also, if you have someone graduating or you know, I will play Pomp and Circumstance as well. But you have to let me know. Where's our birthday? Happy birthday! Perfect. All right, let's see if we got birthdays. Rebecca, happy birthday. Also, Shadow, howdy hey. Inflammation and swelling down on my ligament tendonitis. Low, waiting to see. Michaela, I hope you have a great birthday and that it's super fun when your boyfriend's family comes. Y'all, thank you for 20 likes. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We are watching a live stream of Courtney Shepard's, and I have no idea what she's going to talk about other than she apparently has Khumba. Let me give you the TLDR. If you're new here, if you have no idea, how do I even catch you up if you have no idea what I'm talking about? Jessie Lee Ward was the reigning queen, the self-proclaimed reigning queen of anti-MLM. She was in, she was Aaron Bees' upline, and Aaron Bees got out. Aaron Bees had Jessie Lee's number, and that Jessie Lee could not help but get really irritated when Aaron started speaking out, and Jessie Lee had lots of things to say when Aaron spoke out about Prove It, but Jessie Lee made allegedly a lot of money in multi-level marketing. When she was in Prove It, the last MLM that she was in, she ended up getting colon cancer, decided to not treat it. I mean, allegedly, treated it naturally. She, she went to see a specialist here in Houston at the MD Anderson Cancer Center, which is, the #1 cancer center in the world. And they said, if you don't treat this, you have about 10 months to live. And she did not treat it, and she died 10 months later. It was devastating because she was so dialed in to the misinformation in the twistiness of the, and I say this lovingly, as lovingly and as gently as I can, the misinformation of the pseudoscience space of multi-level marketing, that she didn't have a chance, and her friends around her bullshit her into just the lights off space of nobody telling her the truth. And when she wanted to stop and rest and spend her last days with her nephew, Ed fucking Milet, the sleaziest self-help podcasting piece of shit on the internet, the guy that she was paying to help her develop into like the best kind of whatever, told her to keep working. So instead of her being able to like spend her last days with family, with people who actually mattered, she spent it working. So, if you wonder why we have the rules about name calling, yeah, we do. And we also have a list that we vote people on called our fuck you list. So, my door is closed because we have my parents are also happy Father's Day. We have some people here that are not cursey word friendly to be around. Also, if your floofs are sensitive to the cursey words, hello Knox. Knox is our executive producer, Wendy's dog. He does not do the cursey words. So Ed Milet told her to continue working, and because she had him on some kind of pedestal, she did keep working, and she did not spend time with her family as much as she could have at the very end. She developed complications from an untreated, in my opinion, an untreated kidney infection, and she went into a coma and passed away. So, this is my corner of the internet. I make the rules. Take off your shoes at the door. We don't name call. There are certain people on the fuck you list, so we don't say fuck you, but fuck you to Ed Milet. So, I'm DC. I'm a multi-level marketing dropout. I don't like cults. I don't like creeps. I don't like people taking advantage of others. I don't like people stealing dogs. And how did we get here? Courtney was Jessie Lee's self-proclaimed best friend and hyper focused on Jessie Lee. I don't know how to say this. And when Jessie Lee passed away, Courtney decided that she was going to take Jessie Lee's dog, try to take some of Jessie Lee's things because Jessie Lee and her talked about stuff. Jessie Lee forgot to like do her will things that she was supposed to. And Courtney decided to try to take Jessie Lee's ashes from the funeral home. And so that got her uninvited to the funeral. So, yeah, she also, Courtney, the lady that we're going to be listening to, she also kept the dogs who weren't hers, okay? Let me do an aside, an asterisk, okay? I'm sorry this is confusing. My stories are more strings sometimes. Jessie Lee was married and she got a divorce. I say that because she and her husband had 2 dogs together, Wookie Lee and Khumba Charles. She always called them like by their 2 names, okay? And when her husband was deployed, she took the dogs kind of in the middle of the night and drove them down here to Texas with Sydney, her former downline. And basically like stole them. You're gonna have to believe me in that I saw the stories and I saw them adopt. Like, I've been watching the social media like arc for a long time. I was in Mary Kay and started in 2014. I got out of MLM in 2022. Jessie Lee was in multi-level marketing well before I was, and watching the growth into the twistiness that was Jessie Lee. A lot of y'all saw it as well, but I can't be the only one who saw her driving with Sydney with the dogs from her house in Maryland to Texas. So, I will read y'all's messages in a second. Courtney took the dogs, would not give them to the family or to the ex-husband. All right? Then, us in watching Courtney's stories started to see Wookie getting skinnier and skinnier. Now, we knew that Jessie Lee had paid tons of money to get the best vet care for Wookie because Wookie was sick. Courtney didn't have that money to take care of Wookie in that type of way. She just didn't. I'm not saying anything about that. Courtney stopped showing Wookie Lee on her stories back in January, February. If you go on Reddit, there's a picture of either a paw print or some type of artwork or something on her counter behind her when she was doing stories. When Reddit asked about that, all of a sudden Courtney moved it. Come to find out, and you can watch my live stream on it, we downloaded a video because my program auto downloads it. Courtney does a live stream. The lady we're going to be watching does a live stream and admits that Wookie Lee has passed away. And her telling us on this live stream is the first time she's admitted to it. And she tells us on the internet before she's told the family of Jessie Lee Ward. And I'm not saying like dogs can get sick is what I'm trying to say. Dogs can get sick and dogs can stop eating because of stress, and dogs can lose weight because Wookie Lee had fought with cancer and other difficulties. Like, I'm not saying they can get sick and stuff. I'm saying like Wookie was getting sick. We saw the decline. We knew something was wrong. Etc., etc. So, to tell the internet before you tell Jessie Lee's family, who were trying to get custody of the dogs, and you refused to give them custody of the dogs when they were family, and you said, oh, but Jessie Lee told you that you were supposed to have custody of the dogs when Jessie Lee didn't write anything of the sort down in a will. I think that's pretty wild. Now, we had we thought / strong understanding that Khumba was not with Courtney anymore. And on that live stream that I had done when she admitted that Wookie was not alive anymore, and she told the internet, us, before she told Jessie Lee's family, she goes inside and she basically wants to show us this freaking like thing of the Dallas Stadium, and Wookie's wanting some attention. And Courtney's not having it. And you just think to yourself, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Like, what are you doing? This is your best friend's dog. And is this just like a snapshot into what it's like in how you're treating Khumba? Is it? Maybe this is not how you treat Khumba, but was it just a power, was it just a power struggle where you just wanted to keep something of Jessie Lee's so that the family couldn't have it? I don't know. I really don't. I do have some questions, not that I'm ever going to get them answered, but there's some kind of flags waving in the distance, and I am surprised when I saw this video, and maybe I saw this video that we're going to watch, and it's not that long. It's like 11 minutes, but it's me, so get ready, because I can run my mouth. And we'll look at the comments. Because why not? I mean, the chats. Hello! Yes. Preserve and promote your emotional well-being, as always. Take a breath. Don't forget to breathe. It's good for your body. Escape top chat purgatory. It's more fun in live chat. It's a lot more fun. I think we've escaped. If you have questions, let me know. JLW equals top rep. Courtney Shortney equals stalker/friend. Jessie Lee Ward passed away. Courtney Shortney tried to grab anything of Jessie Lee Ward's and she could afford. She could afterwards hid that she had the dogs. One dog passed. One was MIA until now. And if y'all watched the live stream where she admitted that Wookie Lee passed away, she also said something about she was bitter about not getting the Range Rover. Because that was the car that Jessie Lee always transported that she always transported the dogs in. I kid you not. I'm not trying to just promote one of my videos. I kid you not. The things she said on that video that we watched were, I think I can collectively say we were all dumbfounded. It was one of those things where Courtney kept talking. We could have just not said anything and and just had our jaws on the floor. I truly I don't know. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Your friend passes away and all you care about is materialistic shit? I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine caring about stuff if Jessica passed away. I can't even imagine caring about stuff if Savannah passed away. I can't even imagine caring about stuff if Aaron passed away. I just cannot. If Lynn passed away, if Charlene passed away, I can't imagine caring about a car. She literally acted like she deserved the vehicle because she was taking care of the dogs. What? What are you talking about? Maybe we should just pin this comment. Here's it on screen. Take a screenshot. Live your best life. Okay. And Eric Worre. Eric Worre flew to see Jessie Lee when she was in the hospital, then also posted that she had passed away. well, posted that he was going to see Jessie Lee in the hospital on his social media, and then posted that she had passed away in his stories. Not in his stories, on his timeline. Because why not? Yeah. And her friends, like, when you're in that kind of like traumatic transition into thinking you're getting healthy, and then you're that I'm not even like going from like you think you're healthy to chronic, like this is not the same. I get it. Going from being able to be fully functional for the most part to in chronic pain and not able to do regular things, well, your brain is like not processing the same. Your body's in pain all the time, or mine is at least, and your brain is like you're mourning, and then your brain is like also processing pain, and you're mourning like what your life was. So as much of an issue I had with Jessie Lee, I'm also sad for her. But like I'm also angry that her friends didn't love her enough, in my opinion, to like press the issue of her getting her affairs in order. To like step in and take some of that load off, because nobody stepped in and said like, you look like for the she was living, she had it, you I'm sorry, in members only we covered her in the I don't know, she did this course, this 7-day course that we covered when she was in chronic kidney, she had like a kidney stone or something, and she was living with it. She was in so much pain, and she was flying out to California in that guy's like super scammy health treatment center that was in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. He was married to one of those ladies, or he was one of the boyfriends of them. And her friends, her boyfriend, Aviram, they didn't give, like, they weren't tuned in enough to say, like, something's really wrong. Your body, your immune system is in such a precarious state because you have cancer. We need to be on top of any little thing that could make you sick. We need to go, like, anything that is off, you need to go immediately to the hospital. Anything that can look like, anything that could even be a hint of something, you need to go in. Your boyfriend, your best friend, your, like, anything, you go. She died, and whatever. And Courtney Shortney did call herself a stalker, to be fair, if you're wondering, like, oh my gosh, DC, what do you mean? Like, why are people in the chat calling Courtney Shortney a stalker? She called herself a stalker several times. She stalked her way into being Jessie Lee's best friend. She calls herself that. Yes, she did do that. So let me add some details. And this is also, let me do another asterisk. I believe that you have like I believe and promote people's autonomy to do whatever they believe is right for their body. And I'm not shaming people for, I'm sorry, I'm like so uncomfortable. And don't worry, I'm not taking my medicine before a stream ever again. I'm not shaming you for doing alternative route stuff. And I know it sounded like that before. She called the, I'm going to get emotional. She called the cancer specialist at MD Anderson chemo pimps. Like, she obviously can have an opinion, and it's like, she can say what she wants. I don't know why I'm still emotional. She's been passed away for such a long time. She had surgery to remove as much of the cancer as she could. It had already metastasized. She had been having signs that something was wrong for a long time, and that's not me saying that she did anything to that she did something to like make herself sicker. In the MLM space, they do villainize medical treatment, and that does make me sad, because when she showed pictures on one of her streams about what had happened in the blood clots that she was passing when she was on the Colombia trip, it's heartbreaking, because if medical care was different here in the US, and if MLM people didn't villainize doctors, maybe she would have gone earlier. That's what I'm sad about. I don't know. I'm still crying over someone who said, like, who I think did awful things, but I'm also really sad that she passed away, in such a painful way, that her family doesn't get to have her here anymore. Oh my God, why am I crying? Oh, okay. Woof. Anyways, you too can subscribe for free and watch me cry for free online. So, she decided that my asterisk is, do what you want with your body and what you feel is right for your body. I think, though, when you have influence, more influence than other people, I think that you have to have more asterisks when you talk about what you're doing. Her doing medical medium shit, dangerous. Her saying the ASEA stuff that people are sending her to treat her cancer. Also all the people who tried to push their stuff on her when they found out she had cancer. I hope I know people are gonna like be disappointed with me when I say this, but I hope there's a special place in hell for y'all. Like trying to profit off of somebody who has cancer. Oh my god, why am I crying? This was not supposed to happen. Using that as a sales opportunity was just awful to watch. Ugh. It'll be 3 years. I know, it's like, why am I still emotional? Like, 3 years. All I see is Jessie Lee Ward. Yeah. It's sad. Well, I don't want to be jaundiced. Let's go. I'm just gonna turn my lights down. Life is complex, I guess. So, the dogs are technically property and part of the estate in most states. Some states can list them as family, but overall they were part of the estate. And Courtney shouldn't have gotten the dogs. Even if Courtney shouldn't have had access to the dogs. It would have been different if the family said, we are not able to get the dogs or have like the ability to take care of the dogs. And after everything had been sorted out in court, it would have been different. I don't know. I just know, like, the things that she said in her stories, it was not, her keeping the dog wasn't an amicable thing. It was not. So, it just wasn't. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Yeah. In my opinion, Courtney had a slightly unhinged obsession with Jessie Lee Ward and tried to almost take over being her when she passed. She needed as much of Jessie Lee Ward as possible, the single white female of the situation. Yeah, I don't know why I'm crying over this. Yeah, the stuff that Courtney took too was just like, it felt very Christmas Carol of her. You know, like the people who stole, well, in like when Scrooge is going with the ghosts of Christmas future, and Scrooge has died, and all the people are going and taking Scrooge's things and then trying to sell them, and he's watching people go through his stuff. That's what it felt like to me when I watched all this. And I think the thing that felt so disgusting was in that stream that we did, watching her get so offended that she didn't get the Range Rover because that was the dog's car. That just like, it just explained to me so much of who Courtney was, of what her intentions were. So, with stage 4 cancer of anything, literally anything more than 2 sneezes, and it should be a trip to the ER. Yeah. Yeah, and, like, the people took her money. That's just, like, exactly. Like, the thing is, like, they took her money. It's one thing to, like, evidence-based research and then also supplementing with additional things. And also, I believe, like, you should have complete autonomy to do what you believe is right with your body. And also, like, have that disclaimer if you're a person with huge influence, so that you don't end up creating a cult following of people blindly choosing to do what you do because somehow you're the person validating the celery juice. And that guy's on the fuck you list too. That guy's on the fuck you list too. Oh, for sure. I mean, maybe it's nothing, but maybe it's like... the medical medium guy, I'm sorry, I'm like, yeah, we should just watch the stream. Where's my phone? Everyone's like, when are you going to start the live? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll actually send it to you right now. How will I send it to you? In Dropbox? Yeah. Dropbox. I'll just load it up and then add, upload. Browse. No. Recents. No. I'll have to do it later. I don't know how to do it. Okay. I'm gonna drop it in my browser. I think. Downloads. It's a great day to fight cults. Fight fucking cults. Okay. Quit. We're in Chrome. We are here. Quit. Oh, quit. Quit. Don't save. Quit. All right. Okay. Save. Sorry. Save. F. F. So close. Wait. Why is this like this? Wait. See? Okay.
It's a great day to have a great day, beautiful people.
Beautiful people. Ooh, you trying to suck on
What
my
is
lips?
that? No, Ricola. It's a great day to have a great day. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Thursday. I have had electrolytes today. I do not have enough water in here.
I'm moving
Might
the
take some of
caption.
yours.
Hold on.
Well, because I got like less than 16 ounces, you know what I'm saying?
That's not my fault.
I didn't say...
You're gonna punish me?
That is weird, because look at that.
Ew.
Oh, I got more.
Yeah, I accidentally gave myself more, and then... Anyways...
You see this guy? Look at all
Turning
the
it up.
on this guy.
I don't know, they're really making me sad, though.
This guy's...
It's making me sad. So, we are mixing up our Better Fuel. I don't know about y'all.
Thanks, Savannah.
Yeah, Joshua Key. I don't even know, man.
Like the 10th fucking time this year.
I keep... Oh, there she is. I was wondering, man. Didn't have no kosher certification on this for a minute, but I
don't
guess
worry.
it wasn't kosher certified at first.
Listen, if you're like, oh my god, when did the live start? Right meow. Essentially right now, like I was running my mouth. There were cheers earlier, like, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You just missed me crying a lot. We're good. You're good. Where's this? No. Yes. I'm just gonna like blur myself a little bit. Yeah. More. There we go. Yeah, unless you're, and you need to like be careful with your electrolytes if you're not drinking enough water. Listen, I'm not anything. I will just say, if you're not drinking enough water with your electrolytes, like, don't play around with them. Like, your electrolytes aren't there to flavor your water. I know everyone's like, oh, I wouldn't do that. Okay. I love that for you. I'm just reminding you. If you let's see. Multiply? No. Lighten? There we go. That's a little better. And lock. There we go. I'm just trying to make the white pop a little bit more. Take it from somebody who doesn't drink a lot of water, as I should. You can get water from a lot of different sources. I'm just telling you, as a dehydrated Pringle, don't do it. Don't you do it. I was doing way too much liquid IV and ended up with an awful kidney stone. Allie, I'm so sorry that happened also. Thank you for helping me drive that point home. Is this what I need for to complete my, yep, sure is. If y'all want to go ahead and lick the stream on your way in, that would be great. Yeah, he was, yeah, she called him a chemo pimp. And continued to disparage MD Anderson. She has me blocked on Insta. Yeah, she is doing the familial blogosphere thing a little bit. He immediately suggested certain treatments and immediately was recommending aggressive chemo because the cancer had metastasized. It had been, yeah. So.
First, I was getting a little worried. Okay, but don't worry, it's right there. It's right there. I was like, where's the rabbi coming in and blessing. Thank you. I couldn't remember the word. God is good all the time. If he ain't, then he lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. Okay, Some days be the best. Some days be the worst. Some days be on replay, top 10.
If I get this wrong, I hope I don't.
We are heading to a new country point, at the end of this month. Really excited about that.
Exciting.
Because it's...
Throw it in the chat where you think we're going.
Yeah, what country do you think that we're going to? Should we give them a hint on the continent? Yeah, probably.
On the continent?
Yeah.
Because of
big
Jessie Lee, high energy.
No, it's not. Probably the smallest.
Was it?
I think so.
Which
I don't
continent
know.
is it?
I'm not really gonna trust Courtney with geography, but that's me being judgy.
It's like Europe, a continent?
Yeah. Europe? No?
Oh, gross.
Yeah? It's attached to Asia. Asia, Australia, Antarctica, North America, South America.
It's about to get it in there.
I can't even.
Goes go shit.
It's gotta be Europe, right? And then what's the 7th? Somebody help.
My soul.
Somebody.
I think it's weird that Khumba just lets him do it too. You never let Bongo do that.
Africa. Oh, Courtney, the biggest one?
That's where we're going?
No, I couldn't remember the 7th one.
You couldn't remember Africa?
I was failing. I was like, where's the 7th continent? You were sitting there like, is it a continent? Get out of here. Get out of here. Cheers, darlings. So, oh shoot, am I supposed to be, actually, I need to check my time on the call here. Because I thought that I was supposed to get on a call in an hour. But
In an hour, she's getting on a call.
I think I'm correct. Okay. Whew. All right.
We're
So,
looking for a dog.
hello, everybody. Good morning. Top of the morning to you, darling. How are you? Oh, I have it.
I didn't
not
take
very
out any
tall for you,
pauses.
sorry.
We also have another video we could watch, but we're specifically watching this
Anyway,
for
I
a
just want
dog.
to come on live and say hello. You gonna?
Oh, God.
Am I gonna want?
I didn't shake that.
Are you getting sassy with me?
I know. So this week is my birthday. I still don't know what we're doing, but my good friend Stephanie is planning some things out. Pretty sure the kids and Joshua may join us for 2 nights, but on Saturday they need to be back in their beds because we have. Hello, Jen. We have
Church.
our kids going to their New Believers class.
Oh, God.
Get baptized.
Yeah. And Madeline's like, I just don't even know if I want to do that. But then immediately she's like, I
She
want to be
does.
baptized.
She just didn't want to do the class by herself. She wanted mom and dad there.
Yeah. And it's like, you don't do the class by yourself. But she's like, I just don't even know. I
I'm
was
ready,
pointing
but
out.
I'm not. She's nervous. She's like,
I was-
I'm ready, but I don't know if I'm ready.
Let me tell you who the guy is with her. That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked. The guy who's with her. Welcome to the Chronic Pain Corner. That's her husband. Her husband has never streamed with her, I don't think, until recently when they got back together, and they've decided to make a go of it of doing the business together as a united front of, I don't know. We're going to make our marriage work on doing the business together because we're hitting the target market of like husband and wife team. I don't know. They are back together. Yes, they are back together. One of the streams I did maybe a month and a half ago, they were in Spain or they were somewhere. And she was saying, oh, you did this without me. You got to go to a country and you got to go through like, you were, you like, You got through it. And this is me patting his head. Like, you did such a good job. There was that kind of stream. And then there were tears a little bit. And they're together. So, they're making a go of it. Yeah. Sorry. Lots of things have happened. Sorry, I'm yeah. Lots of things. Yes. And unfortunately, I don't watch her anymore. I mean, my program downloads her, but she's very untrustworthy in that she says she's going to do things, then she doesn't do them. So I download her, but then if I don't take out the pauses and the filler words, it's like this. So if you're wondering why she sometimes sounds coherent when we live react to her, it's because I take out the pauses and I take out the filler words. It's in the wild. It's her in the wild. Meaning, this is her unredacted, unedited, fresh, new. Like Ben Affleck and J-Lo. Oh, wait. 2 burnt chicken nuggets in the wild. Oh, wrong. There we go.
Pointing out that she's just going through different.
What in the world? Oh, is she praying? Huh? What? What just happened? What?
Yeah. And Madeline's like, I just don't even know if I want to do that. But then immediately she's like,
She does. She just didn't want to do the class by herself. She wanted mom and dad there.
Yeah. And it's like, you don't do the class by yourself. But she's like, I just don't even know. I'm pointing out.
She's nervous. She's like, I'm ready, but I don't know if I'm ready.
Pointing out that she's just going through different, like just a process. And it's really fun to watch her.
I didn't know like if I deserved it. That was my thing. I don't think that's her thing, but that was my thing. Right.
Like, have I earned the right to be baptized? Do I deserve to be baptized? What an interesting. I mean, there's so many people I'm sure that don't even realize that's the feeling that they have.
The guy that just got baptized, the guy, he broke down, you could tell like he was
That was the last one that we saw.
a lifelong criminal. I mean, he had prison tattoos all over him, so I don't know what he did, but he, the Lord forgave him. And he broke down. It was very powerful.
Yeah.
And you could tell, like, he didn't think that he deserved to be there with us, but then, like, everybody was just loving on him and stuff, and you could tell, like, he was like, okay, this is where I'm meant to be.
Yeah. Like, circumstances, you just never know why somebody's placed in where they are, and sometimes what they are put in position that they do, right?
Show him Charlie. Look how handsome he is.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong, and I might have gaslit us all and didn't hear anything. So that's their dog.
Sit pretty. Sit pretty.
Excuse me. I have my harness on backwards.
Hi. Sit. Look at him.
Oh no, now we're zoomed in. Alright, that's not gonna work.
We took him camping. didn't even have to keep him on a leash. He would not leave us. He
so
stayed
good.
right in the campsite, just wandering around. Always wanted a dog like that. Never had a dog like that. They always wanted to run off. But he doesn't want to leave me. He also doesn't want to leave Khumba.
There it is. He also doesn't want to leave Khumba. Okay, I was right. You know when you're afraid that you're me? Listen. I do not read the best or listen the best, and I think y'all know that. When I was listening earlier, I was like, Khumba. I didn't really go back and listen. I said, oh. I hear Khumba. Then I heard, oh, what are they doing to each other over there? And I said, I heard there. And I heard, why are they saying Khumba? Then I was like, Khumba's not supposed to be there. Then I was like, this is over 10 minutes. Then I was like, download. Then I was like, I've got to tell my friends on the internet what's going on. There's no point to this live other than they're not supposed to have Khumba. In my opinion, they're not supposed to have Khumba. In my opinion. But what do I know? If you're like, well, what are we learning about anti-MLM? If you don't have the lore of like Jessie Lee Ward, this content's gonna be boring as hell. If you're like plugged into the timeline of the fuckery, you're gonna go, what the hell?
Him and Khumba are lovers.
Oops. They're lovers. I'm rewinding it. Don't worry. I'm rewinding it. Dude, I have a Yorkie and a Chihuahua. They're the stupidest. Let me do this here. I'm gonna do this so it's easier to. They're the stupidest pea-brain dogs on the planet. They are never on a leash when we camp. If my dogs stay in the campsite off leash, it's wild to me that any other dogs wouldn't. My dog, Caspian, he would leave me for any other person on the planet. I mean, I don't know if he would come back. He loves exploring. I don't know. He also, when I used to marathon train, he would do like, I don't know, 6.5 miles with me, take a break, and be ready to go again in about like, he would take a little snooze for 15-20 minutes and be ready to go again. He likes to run and sniff and snuffle and like hunt. So he might leave me. But I don't know. But that's just me. A fully formed baby snark. Let's go. Thank you so much. Windshield wipers for you all day. He is a good boy, but he's a bad boy too. They're good boys. They're the goodest boys. They're good boys. Thank you. Really, I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you. Thank you. Barb? Every time I see your name, I think when we were when we were looking at the Great Dane. Not that you remind me of Great Dane, but whenever we were saying Barbara, that's how I say your name in my head. It's a good way to say it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had to go all the way down. I'm taking out the headphones so my husband can hear. I'm like accomplishments. There are many, many accomplishments. Yes, Caspian, when he was a puppy, when we were living in the apartments, there were people who would smoke. To each their own. This isn't the point of my story. They would leave the cigarette butts in the grass, and Caspian was very interested in them, so he would pick them up. I guess he was very nicotine motivated as a puppy, so it was a battle of the wills when he was young for the first, 6 months of his life. So that was his leaves, and cigarettes were his hyper focus as a dog. Yeah, Caspian's an Alaskan Klekai, so he looks like a little. Here. This is Casper Burger. He looks like he's about, well, right now he's about 20 pounds. He's how old is he? He was born in 2012. So he's going to be No, he was born in 2013. He's going to be 13 this year. So he's an old boy. He's going to be an old man, but he's good. Other than his collapsed trachea and he can't hear anymore. But he's very agile. He's just deaf. So.
He stayed right in the campsite, just wandering around. Always wanted a dog like that. Never had a dog like that. They always wanted to run off. But he doesn't want to leave me. He also doesn't want to leave Khumba. Him and Khumba are lovers. I'd show you what they're doing right now, but then
oh my gosh, get out of here. I literally knew you were going to say it.
Also, by the way, like the humping that they're doing, that is them trying to establish dominance and you thinking it's something that it's not. Like, they're dogs. So just shows you how uneducated you are when it comes to taking care of dogs, which we're not surprised about. Freaking know that you don't understand how you have Khumba back.
Anyways, excited. We have an event at the end of this month, and I actually would really love to. I'm going to connect with some of my local business owner friends and just people that have very successful brands and run incredible service, because I want to. We're actually going to do a meetup on Friday night, and then we have the event on Saturday. And then we have another experience that we're going to do Saturday night. And we fly in at noon on Friday from our mastermind. And then the 5 p.m. is when we're going to kick off in the evening. And I have, I'm trying to map out the concept of what I have. So on Friday night, there's this cool area that has like a.
I don't think she's. Can I just say something genuinely? Like, this is not me. This is not a diagnosis. This is not me like saying anything food. What am I trying to say? This is my opinion. This is not anything medical or anything. Okay. I think that potentially you can get stuck believing the hype about your product and then falling into the pit, the potholes, the potholes that your product has, and it's like science and it just is science. And so hypothetically, the story I tell myself about this situation is that the ketones are supposed to work, right? And all these people are jumping ship. And Courtney's like, well, I'm going to last. I'm going to stay. Everyone else is bailing. I'm going to stay because if Jessie Lee was still here, I am going to be the one. I'm going to be the one that's going to be loyal, that's going to last, blah, blah, blah. These ketones, they've got to work. They have to work. They have to work because Brian said they're going to work. They have to work because Jessie Lee said they're going to work. They've got to work. Better mood, better sleep, better focus, better energy, better digestion, better bullshit, right? So, better fat loss, whatever. I want it for fat loss. So, what am I going to do? Well, they've got that 24-hour fast. Well, okay. So, for the fat loss, well, I'm going to use it for whatever. Food suppression, whatever. Whatever it's called. So, appetite suppression. So, I wonder if she's drinking so many ketones that she's not eating enough food, that it's impacting her mental clarity. That's the story I'm telling myself. That could be the case. That's the story. That's a hypothesis. And if it's not true, I hope it's not true. I hope she's eating enough. I hope that everyone in Prove It's eating enough. I hope that Brian Underwood, I hope his company fails, but that's just me. Because I don't think those ketones are a good business product. I think the business model is awful, and that's just my opinion. One lowly YouTuber's opinion. And if your sodium is off, it can totally mess with your cognition. Chris the Doll, that's a good point. And interestingly enough, those ketones, if you start drinking them, they can make you really like your digestion really off. So you get in this kind of cycle where you kind of get sick. Not sick like the flu and not sick like throwing up. Sick the other way. And then you have to buy their other products where they help regulate you. And so then you have to buy other products. So it's like a vicious cycle. So I'm just wondering. I wonder what the real story is. And I wonder if Courtney would ever tell us. We had a brilliant border collie who discovered the PetSmart across a huge traffic interchange would feed her treats until we came and got her. Kate, that's incredible. She can't leave. Her team was handed to her. She's a horrible... Yep. Hello! Good to see you! Oh, it is juicy, and I'm so glad I wasn't wrong. It just totally messes with your shit. So. Oops.
Has like a bunch of different things to go do, and so I have a couple of ideas so that we can actually do some activities and be able to
oh yeah, it can be really bad.
You know,
Rebecca. Yep.
The team bonding type of stuff. So kind of deciding what that looks like.
One of my medicines that I take messes with my grabbing the correct word. So when I'm talking and I'm like, oh God, what's that? I can't remember. That's one of my fun little side effects of my medicine that I take for my endo. So it could be her salt. It could be a lot of different things. It could be a medication she's taking. We don't know. I hope she's eating enough. I hope that I really do. But it seems to be getting, if you look at Courtney Shortney's videos from 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, it's very different than these videos, and it's not in a good way, in my opinion. So.
And bringing in those local business owners that I've just seen so much success, and what I want this experience to do is really just bring more engagement and more eyes on those local business owners, and then also get them integrated into an experience, because our community is so powerful and brings such a massive heart and just a beautiful energy when we show up. And so I'm excited for our team to also be able to pour into those my local friends. So I have some local friends that I'm even going to reach out to and just see who's available. A new connection. I want to go get a facial from her here in Allen, Texas. I need to reach out and just see if I can get on her books on a day that I have available.
So you're going to go and you're going to pay for a facial, and then you're going to promote her, and then you want her to tell people that she did a facial, or she did a facial on you, and that you sell ketones. Grody.
Have available, because it's tight this month, and see if I could it would literally be
what? Go, come back, guys. Come back. She's at the top. Okay, this is not just about the dog. Yes, she has the dog back, but she just, come back. Come back to the video. DC, you're being annoying. Listen. Listen. Come back to the video. She's at the top of her pyramid. Her team was handed to her. She's living the life. They're going out of the country. Right? Multi-level marketing is the winningest opportunity of a lifetime. And yet, what does she just say? Also, I need to round the corners on this, because what was I even thinking? What did I just do? Why can't I edit the widget? Oh my God. Oh my God, she said it out loud.
So local friends that I'm even going to reach out to and just see who's available. A new connection. I want to go get a facial from her here in Allen, Texas. I need to reach out and just see if I can get on her books on a day that I have available, because it's tight this month, and see if I could it would literally be next week, see if she has availability, and that would be so much fun. Okay, so I've got some really fun ideas. So if you guys have seen anyone with content, any local business owners that That was me. If you have any local business owners that are, that you know have maybe a brand or they run incredible service in the area, let me know, and I would love to reach out to them and connect with them. So I'm going to let you all go. Ciao, ciao for now, darlings, and we will talk soon. I'm going to take a drink of this.
I'm just drinking them. We just had more people.
Yep. You didn't even get to see. I mean, that's really the powerful part, is whenever you watch this kick in. It hasn't even kicked in.
My God, why didn't you drink it at the beginning of the video to help us out? Like, thanks for our cover picture. Like, what are we doing?
Did you give the dogs ketones?
He could use it. So.
Okay.
Usually changes my eyes. I'll update in my stories. Ciao, ciao for now.
Ciao, 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 ciao.
It usually changes your eyes? What? Here's what we got from that. She has Khumba. And money's running tight. Also, do not give your dogs ketones. What? Hello? I think one of the things too with like one with my autism is when I get stressed out, sometimes I'll take a really long pause as well. And then if people are like, "Oh, you're pausing so you're done." It's like, "No, I'm not done." But I know that people are going to start talking when I pause. So there's anxiety that like, oh, if I don't start talking soon, sorry. Oh, like if I don't start talking soon, then someone's going to start talking and then I'm going to lose my train of thought. So I need to like find a word fast. But then if I say, "Hey, I am going to pause for an extended period of time, but until I say I'm done, I'm not done. And if you interrupt me, I'm going to lose my train of thought." So it's like this whole pre-speech, and it's like, whatever, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. And then if I say I wasn't done talking and they're like, "Fine, keep going." And then you're like, "Okay," but then you say like, "Oh, I lost my train of thought." It's like, and you're like, "Well, I'm not really like being a brat." It's like I really truly lost my train of thought now. Because I stressed my brain buffered and the breakers broke. So, anyways, rip. So yeah, that was I cannot. Oh yeah, there's no time. I don't think she meant. I think she meant money though, because the way. So I know we're not all here for like body language or like stuff. I'm not saying like I'm a body language expert because I'm not. I just say like I've watched a lot of Courtney Shortney's videos. So like to each their own. Let me just like bring you over here for a second. Bear with me. There's something called fading facts when you like drop off when you're speaking. And she does this lots of people do this, but she does this when she doesn't. It's what do I want to say? How do I want to say this? Both can be true. Agree. How do I want to? Let me just look up an easy way to explain this so that I can articulate it quickly. Because I want to explain it to you quickly, and then I want to like explain it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Fading affect bias. Similar. Okay. Don't like. I'm not teaching you anything. I'm just saying like, interesting. That's all I'm saying. String tied to string. Or imagine I have a pond, and there's a million fishing lines in there, and when something tugs on one line, maybe there's a ripple to another line. That's how my brain is. Okay. All I'm trying to say is that she does things when I don't think that it was a time-related piece of information. I think it was a money piece, and that's just me. Let's just say that. Maybe I'm not going to get in the weeds with something that I'm not an expert in. I'm just going to say, like, do your own research, like, and make your own conclusions. How about that? Oh, good, Michaela. That's awesome. So I think we should be done, because I think I should save my other video for next time. Because the other video is longer, unless, hold on. Oh, kind of, we should watch this. I want to see if we see Khumba, because if we do, oh, we see Khumba. Oh, never mind, we're gonna watch this. We see Khumba. I'm like, we're gonna do this. We see Khumba, so yeah, we're gonna watch this. Like, oh, it's only an hour and 33 minutes. It's basically like we haven't done any live stream yet. We're gonna watch it on like 3 speed. Are we good? Yeah, we can have different theories. We can have different opinions. That's like the best. And I love when y'all disagree with me. And I hope that y'all know we can have different opinions, and you're welcome here if you have different opinions than I do. And if I give you pushback or if you give me pushback, we're still good. And I hope that, also, if I say something and my face looks a certain way, it does that sometimes. Sometimes my face looks like, oh my god, I hate life. It's not at you. It's my tism face of like, I'm processing something. This is your mom gets you up like at 9 o'clock because it's a special treat and a show or a movie came on, and it's like, hey, guess what? You get to stay up late. That's this situation right now. Oh, this is related because we see a dog on the screen. That's the tie that binds on this one. It's a great day to have
It's a great day to have a great.
It's a great day to be a multi-level marketer. What's the speed we want? Playback speed?
Day, beautiful people.
Oh yeah, 1.5. Heck yeah. Let's go. I'd like to apologize to my parents, live chat, the squirrels, countrymen. Also, this is not an ad for anything, but can I just share something with y'all? I haven't been able to get my like hand to heal for a while, but like I've had this for several years and I use it for other stuff, but like if you are looking, I tried it on my hand and it like basically this is not a claim. I've tried like hydrogen peroxide, scrubbing with soap, like, you know, getting deep down and like scrubbing with soap, like it just kept getting irritated. Lots of different things, but this is it's called, this is an aside, hand and body active. It's just this. So I don't know if y'all are like looking for stuff like that. It's not an ad. I'm just saying like an aside. Someone told me about it. I'm telling you, like, my finger would not heal. And I started putting it on there. Like, it's been not healing for, I know, I go to the doctor. I was going to. It was basically like an unhealed, like, cut on the side of my nail that I would have needed to go to, like, Jessica knows, like, it was since I went to Jessica's house. So, anyways, if you're looking for something like that, this is not a link for anything. It's just, hey, sensory issues are like, you should look at that. Ta-da. The end. Let's go. What? Oh, are we gonna work now? We are gonna work now? Oh. We're not gonna work. What? Okay. Sorry. You know when you like have to tell your friend about something because you can't stop thinking about it? That was that. It's a great day to do something. It's a great day to... We should have that Pinky in the Brain time to take over the world phrase. Yep.
It's a great day to have a great day, beautiful people. How is everyone? Happy Friday. I really need you to hear me today. We're going to mix up some ketones. By the way, yes, I do have a butterfly on my cup. How is everybody doing? Hello. As you jump on, say hello. We are going to dive in, but I just want you guys, I know that I could tell my story every single day, and I get new people that hear my story every single day and learn about ketones for the first time. This is literally human fuel. Okay, that's what this is. So there are definitely moments in business where I have looked back and I have noticed that, okay, that was the shift. Look at the butterflies in my yard right now. That was the shift, the timing, that was the window that made everything different. And I genuinely, I believe that we are in one of those windows right now with Prove It.
Huh?
And the ketone technology and truly what is happening in the world. People are talking about.
Is it with Prove a Life? Is it with, I call Prove a Life now because Herbalife like sucked up Prove It into its orbit. Prove It was a pity purchase. Let me just tell you that, and that's in my opinion. Prove It was purchased for protocol, in my opinion. And Prove It gets bonuses if they make certain profits in a quarter. Did they make it last quarter? Who knows? Who knows? I certainly do not. But
about GLP P1s, they're talking about peptides, they're talking about all these things, but really what is happening with K1 is kind of putting all of that in one place, and there's no hype and not everybody hurry up and panic type of thing, but I'm bringing some more awareness. Hello from Arlington. What's up, JJ? I didn't even realize that it was you that was popping on. So, why is this? But I'm excited because I know there are so many people, like the world is just really waking up and recognizing where technology is, and the wellness conversation is taking another level. I don't know if these kids are coming out. Hey, can you stay over there, sir? I'm on live video, so you can't come in here. Look at our willow. Isn't it so beautiful? Maybe I should turn this way so then I can see.
She's making a big deal about this now, but let me show you. Sorry. She's totally fine with them being on live on other stuff. Case in point. Courtney. Sorry. Where's her? What is her name? I am. Oh, wait. You can't see it. Why am I like this? Z. Oh, X. Why is this like this? Oh my God. I'd like to bring your attention to oh my God. This one. Her daughter's on that one, 6/3/2026. Where she's putting her hand over her daughter's mouth. Her daughter's in this one, 5/21. So I don't know if she's made a decision that's differently after 6/3. But like her kids are in 5/13. Like her kids are in a ton. A ton. A ton. You can change your mind at any time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We've got questions.
I can see a little bit better. They're just, these kids, they just like to be naked. Okay. So this is really where opportunity, the technology, and the conversation, the timing of where the world is at, it all comes together in one.
Sorry, never mind. Her kids were just naked.
Grief. Okay. So
I could just keep listening.
When you really think about what is the one thing that you've been waiting to feel ready for. Oh my gosh, okay. What if the thing that you have been waiting to feel ready for is actually waiting for you to move first? I was watching this movie last night.
What is that?
And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that, but people are waiting to feel confident. And the most interesting thing about that is that confidence is actually built through action. We're waiting to feel qualified. We are waiting to feel like we know enough. We're waiting to feel like the expert. Waiting to feel like the timing is perfect.
Therapy?
I need to take a drink. Cheers.
Hello? Therapy? Therapy for 1,000, Alex. Hello?
So, I was watching this movie last night. Oh no, I hope you can still hear me after that. Can you still hear me?
Yes, unfortunately.
I hope so. So I was watching this Spider-Man movie last night with the kids, and it's Spider-Man into Spider-Verse. There's a kid named Miles, okay? And thank you, JJ. And Miles asked the original Spider-Man, how will I know? Thank you, can you stay right here? How will I know when I'm ready? And Spider-Man, I forget his name in that one. He says, you won't. It's a leap of faith. And I thought to myself, I feel that so deeply. I feel that in my soul because that is business. That is leadership. That is transformation as you... You're so funny.
I'm going to change it if the kid comes
on.
on.
So I can do this really quickly because I have a training right after this. I love you so much. You're so cute. And that is what it looks like when you are standing in something, like in front of something bigger than you can even imagine, than you realize, and you may not be fully ready, but like knowing I feel called to step forward. I feel called to take action. I feel so aligned with this shift that I can feel.
Dude, she's on 1.5 right now. She's on 1.5 speed right now. Oh, she's on 1.5 speed right now. Holy mother forking shirtballs. Do you remember when she used to speak this at this speed normally? Because I do. I certainly do. Oh my God.
That I can feel happening, and knowing that you have an awareness with it, it's just knowing that you feel called and taking action before you're ready. You know, like, I mean, obviously with Miles, he didn't plan to be Spider-Man, okay? He didn't plan on it, but it just unfolded for him. And so often we are faced with these moments and these opportunities that, like, the action that we are meant to take is right in front of us. We just need to boldly step forward into the uncertainty and know.
You don't need to boldly step forward into MLM. To boldly go where many people have gone before and know that 99% of people don't make any money, lose money, or go into debt. Okay? The red flags are there. Turn around. Turn around.
No, hey, I know, I'm certain that I'm uncertain, but the more that we take uncertain, bold steps forward, the more that we're able to, because we have an awareness, we understand the problem, we see what's happening right now. Like, especially when it comes to ketones, people are exhausted. They are overstimulated. Can you relate? More and more people are recognizing their overstimulation and spending less time on the phone as well. They are undernourished. Oh my goodness, the way that we are pouring boxes of trash into our bodies, or, you know, that's where we know so many people are waking up, because they're recognizing these
ketones are trash.
That are attached. I have so many things that have shorts attached. But they are recognizing that they're mentally foggy and they need to make pivots with their health and their nutrition, and feeling emotionally stretched every single day, drinking more caffeine, but not feeling more alive. And I know most of you on here are feeling like, Courtney, I am making all of the changes because we are in alignment. But I know that we know so many people that need support in these areas, need support with the stimulants, but the aggressive stimulants that just make people feel jittery and crashing and not feeling more alive, feeling more heart palpitations in reality. Plant a seed, cultivate and nurture it, and watch it grow 1,000%. And people are trying to do more and become more and create more and lead more and parent more, mother more, work more, heal more. And somehow they're supposed to do all of this with less energy and more stress. Yes. You can't. The wellness conversation is changing. People are not just asking, how do I lose weight? And that's not what we're here to teach you. Ava, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Prove It's definitely not there to teach you how to lose weight. The ketones don't work. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. The ketones don't work. A company telling you that they're powdered whatever. Sorry, it's gonna help you lose weight. Gosh. I don't think that it's going to work out well for you when you look at all of the reps in Prove It who this hasn't worked for, in my opinion. And it's not me being an asshole. It's just not.
Hello, darling. Look at your hair. You look stunning. I miss you so much. But people don't care about losing weight. Oh my gosh, the amount of conversations that I've had. We still have this number in our brain, but they're asking, how can I feel clear-minded again? How do I get my brain back? That was my question literally 8 years ago.
Are we still asking that question, Courtney?
Craving for my brain back. Like, how do I actually support my metabolism? How do I have energy without crashing right afterwards, or pumping myself full of not actual energy? It's a stimulant and we think that it's energy. I have hair and flies all over, it's Texas, I tell you. And also, how do I take care of my body while still living my real life? Because I don't know about you, But wellness takes time. And illness, taking care of illness, costs a lot more, and it takes a lot more time and energy, and it's not fun. And truly, that is why the timing of everything that we're doing, why timing matters, because Privet has always been in the ketone conversation, not just in it. We created it. We are the category kings. We are the ones who launched the ketone energy conversation. But what's happening right?
What about the person who launched it with you? Who launched at the same time? Oh, who was the ketone company that came before you? Ketones have been around longer. I mean, the ketone supplement company has been around longer than Prove It's been around. Right? I think there's one that is sold in a retail space that is produced in the same... Is it produced in the same factory that yours is produced at? Maybe I'm wrong. You can go check out Erin's channel. I think Erin talks about it on her channel.
Right now with ketone technology is completely different. It's not just about product. It's really about the evolution of the entire category.
Hi, I made
So
from
when
scratch.
I found ketones, I didn't
Sounds
fully
good.
understand the science. I didn't know what was happening to my brain. I just knew how I felt. I understood that there was a
good.
difference between pushing through life where I was grinding
Michaela,
over here and
that's
working
good.
hard, and I thought hard work, you had to work hard in order to get to the next level. Okay, there was a difference between that and feeling supported in my life, feeling held, feeling nurtured as I'm evolving and growing and becoming the next version of myself over and over and over again. And over time, what I saw was this. People do not always need another lecture. They just need a bridge. Like, I just needed a bridge to get from this hardworking version of myself that had to push and grind and all these things into this version of myself that could actually operate in flow and cross over that bridge, where I'm not just going to cross the bridge. I'm going to go back and get the other people who need to also cross over the bridge. That's why we're here. That is why we're on this call, on this live.
Is that like, what is it a lemming? No, it's not a lemming. You're the Pied Piper, right? No? You're not the Pied Piper? You're bringing everybody over so that they too can lose money, not make any money, or go into debt? Is that wrong? Can you give me some more information? No? You're going to try Paris for the first time? That's awesome.
Because I know that people just need someone else who says, hey, I know what it's like to be tired, to be completely exhausted and have a brain that doesn't feel like it's functioning. I know what it feels like to want more, to want to be more, to do more, to become more. And I know what it's like to have big dreams. Big dreams, massive dreams, but not always feel like I had the energy to execute them. Because you're not
1.5.
You're not lazy. You are running on the wrong fuel source. You are operating off of coffee for energy when that's not actually how it works. And so this is not some, oh, let me find a solution to all of my problems, and it's in a pack and it's going to be... No, that's not what this is.
I think another one of the reps who was telling us about K1, which we did a stream on, or either Erin did the stream on it, or I did the stream on it, or I watched a video. It's a little bit of fuzzy because I do stream a lot. And I work for Erin, so like it sometimes is a blur, but one of the K1 people who's in Prove It said that they just say that K1 fixes everything. And if it doesn't work in a certain spot, that means your body is doing basically, oh, I was wanting to lose fat and it didn't work there. That the rep tells them, oh, well, then it was working in a different part of your body that needed to use it there, and that you needed to use it there more. So if you didn't lose weight, then it really needed the K1 product in your brain more. Or if you didn't get cognitive support, then it needed it in your digestive system more. And if it didn't work in your digestive system, then it needed to be it needed it in your wherever. So basically bullshitting you. Like one of those screensavers from the early 90s. So, continue on, Courtney.
And that is why I stay so passionate about what I do and who I do it with, because this really can be a bridge, which is why it feels sometimes, some people say, like, I'm not just handing you a packet. This is a possibility. A possibility for a better morning. A possibility for a clearer conversation. Like, you actually get to hold on to your thought and articulate what you're trying to say. How beautiful is that?
Are we going to get to see an example of that or no? Can you let me know if that's going to happen? Oh, am I being an asshole? I don't know. She's on 1.5 speed right now. We probably could go up to 1.65. She's at 1.5. Can you imagine if she was at 1? We probably could take out her pauses up to like, we could take out a little bit of her pauses too. Oh my goodness.
When I say to you that is not something that that just, it's not necessarily the thing that gets to just happen. I'm trying to also make sure that the reminders are being sent for today's call. So I see our team popping on, so it's totally fine. They're on the live with me. It is also a more intentional routine. More intentional habits. This isn't magic. This didn't fix it all for me. This didn't get me to take action. What it did is that it helped me have a more clear mind, operating on more efficient fuel, so my body actually wanted to go do things because my brain could work faster. My heart was operating more coherently with my brain. I can get this from a fasted state, but I can get this from a packet. I drink this every single day, and we do have 4 main formulas technically. And everyone will highlight and be like, no, this is the best one for this reason. I love this version for this reason. So you'll find your favorite, trust me. But there was this moment that I want everyone to experience, where people start to say, like, I remember these words came into my mouth, like, oh my gosh, this is what a normal brain feels like. Or like, I felt like the light bulbs turned back on in my brain, but I look back and I realized I never got to be that version of myself. Like, it wasn't like feeling like myself again. I found myself for the first time ever. I found myself. So with the evolution that we have with K1 and the technology that we are in this new chapter, like the evolution of the ketone technology, the evolution of where we are going. I don't know about you guys, but a job is not supposed to be fun and accelerated and momentum all the time. And when you've been somewhere for over 8 years, okay, there's this thing called the 7-year itch. I don't know about you guys, but majority of people don't stay at their job that long. Like, majority of people, like, I thought it was so cool. Oh my gosh, these people.
Dude, she is shaming the heck out of people who have left right now. She's shaming people and also trying to add validity to staying with Prove It.
10 years, and oh my gosh, teachers have tenure, and all these things, like, what is going on with my eyeballs? All these different ways for people to stay locked in, okay? I love you, baby. And I am so grateful because I'm constantly reminded there's nothing else like this. Nothing. And when I look at my opportunity, the reason why I even have a job and make money is because I get to help other people. I get to help other people find a product that can help them feel like they can carry conversations for the first time, right? And people are the most important part. If I need a product that's going to help people, I have less than 2 minutes. If I'm going to have a product if I'm going to have a business that operates off of people, I first need to think about other people first, not myself, not my bottom line, not what
I have less than 2 minutes. This is 16 minutes in. This live stream is 34 minutes and 45 seconds. What do you mean you have 2 minutes? Jessie Lee used to do the same damn thing. Jessie Lee was late to so many Zoom calls. Just tell us the truth. Just give me the information. Don't make excuses. Don't give me a story. Don't try to soften the blow. Just tell me you're going to be late. I am late.
not what I'm doing, not what I'm making, how much money I'm making. Does what I'm doing, is it genuinely going to help people? And then am I giving them the best potential product? Like, I believe wholeheartedly in what I'm doing, in creating an opportunity for people to experience human fuel in a pack, the only energy source that you can actually...
You know other additional human fuel? Food? Also, something that doesn't cost whatever this ketone packet does, because we can tell you it is a ton of money. Okay?
Can actually get, and it tastes good. And it tastes good, y'all. So don't do that, please. Can you please go inside? Can you please go inside? I need to wrap this up really, really fast. So the solution for each and every single person is like, yes, me too, is the ketone technology. Prove it has publicly... Can you please go find your dad really fast? I got to wrap this up in 2 minutes. Why are you sad? I know, baby. I asked you nicely. I gave you... said that, hey, I'm going to go live, and then I have the team call.
Mommy,
I do this every week.
Mommy, I want to make a smoothie.
You want to make a smoothie? We can do that, okay.
No.
You want to get one? You want to go get some with Mommy today?
Yeah.
Okay, deal.
You have one in your house.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that. Prove It has publicly talked about exogenous ketones, naturally fermented ketones, and ketones that are more bioidentical to what the body already produces. With K1, the public conversation is now around next generation ketone technology. This is including our multi-patented BHB. What is going on over here?
Drop a 1 in the chat if you know what Soylent Green is. If you already know what Soylent Green is, don't give it away. I'm going to be MLM here. Drop a 1 in the chat if you know what Soylent Green is. Drop a 2 in the chat if you have no idea. And don't give it away if you know what Soylent Green is. If you have no idea, you need to watch it. Also, Becca, you win comment of the night. Y'all are my people? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Well, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is, when was it made? Let's just do a check. When was the 80s? 73. It was directed by Richard Fleischer, and it starred Charlton Heston. And it's set in dystopian 2022. Dude. You are correct. 1973. I'm like, do we watch it in Discord? Oh. I can't give it away, but you should watch it. I don't know where you can watch it. On a Date with a Chemistry Major? I love that for you. It is a mind-bending film. Yeah, I wouldn't watch... If you're like me and you get sad at night, I wouldn't watch it at night. Y'all gotta go watch it. Especially if Courtney keeps saying human fuel. Dude, do we need a... I'm redoing all my emotes. Do we need a... If y'all know what Soylent Green is and people keep saying human fuel, do we need a Soylent Green emote? Because I think we do. I watched you watch it in an oncology class in high school, but I don't understand what is happening. Oh, just that Courtney keeps saying human fuel, but y'all don't give it away. Don't give it away. It would just be fun because you have to be in an okay headspace, which for me is in the daytime. Early morning, it would be like grab a coffee, grab a pastry, watch it like 10 a.m. in the morning on a weekend. Because then you have an opportunity to go do something fun afterwards and get your emotional, bandwidth back up and be happy. Because then every time you watch some MLMer in the wild say, oh, it's fuel, it's human fuel. What do we get to do as a member? Human fuel emote. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you didn't understand the movie. Got it.
Plus our newer C5 tri-blend technology, innovation, right? Ketone innovation. And I just want you to think about this in a simple language. It really is smart, adaptable, smart wellness technology. Like this isn't just some, oh, let me get an energy drink. This isn't just like all of the things that I said sounds too good to be true. I thought the same exact thing.
It is too good to be true.
But you know why Apple is the #1 selling iPhone? They weren't the first. They weren't the first. We were the first. We were the category kings. But the reason why Apple iPhone has created the category, became the category king overall, even though they weren't the first, is because they create the best. They make the best experience. We can argue that all day long. Even if I didn't have iPhone, I would probably have to admit it myself. It took me over. The power of it took me over because everyone else had it. And it's so funny because I don't like to be this kind of person. I don't like to be the person who has to get something because somebody else has it. But my best friend said she was going to add me to a group chat. So your girl had to get the iPhone. So it's not smart. This is adaptable, intelligent, smart, adaptable.
Bro. You can be a part of a group chat if you have an Android. What are you talking about? I can tell you right now. I'm in a group chat. I'm in a group chat right meow with someone who has an Android, and we are successfully texting between me and someone with I have an iPhone and they have an Android, and we are all communicating together. That would be Savannah and I. I'm just saying it's possible for people to communicate between platforms. God forbid.
Adaptable, smart wellness technology, the next generation of ketone energy, is not smart like your phone. It's smart like meeting people where they are. It is smart like, in a way, of supporting the modern human who is busy, distracted, overwhelmed, and truly looking for simple daily tools. Hi friends, I'm just now able to see you because I have my notes in front of me. Like I said.
You have notes? Oh, is that mean of me to say? Y'all, Courtney has notes? Oh, I'm going to have to put these up because she's about to have her dog. She's about to have Khumba down there. Are y'all okay with me putting this in the center? I'm putting this in the center. This is centered horizontally and vertically perfectly on the screen. Can I? What? Normal? Darken. Lighten. We can't do that one. Oh my gosh. We could have purple background. Oh my gosh, shop. Please hold. Distracted. What? No. Different color. Let's make this the exact color of the K1. Gaga. DC, sorry, you cannot pass this ADHD checkpoint. Do not pass go. Go straight to jail. Do not collect $200. I don't remember what it's supposed to say. on a Monopoly. Someone can remind me if you want. Screen share. Oops. Oh. No. Hold on. Hide. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's too hard to see. Hold on. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'll take it off. I'll take it off. Don't worry, don't worry. All right. We're good to go. You have failed this checkpoint.
Like I said, it is meeting people where we're at. Supporting the modern human who is busy and distracted and overwhelmed and looking for more simple daily tools, because that's really what this is. It's a tool. It is smart, like something that can fit into mommy's morning. I'm still mommy. I'm going to hold on to that one. It comes and goes, okay? A business owner's focus. My Europeans. Focus. A business owner's focus window. I talk to like the men that drink this product. I'm like, you have a point in your day, because men just operate on a 24-hour time frame. They're like, they're in it. Like their routine, if they're doing the same thing every day, they are living for it. Okay, not women. We're not like that. I have a fiddle or a violin or sometimes a guitar or a drum set that is starting the mood of my day, and I wake up based on that mood. Okay, with the moon and the stars, and it's funny.
Thanks for speaking for everybody, because all women are the same. I just love knowing that Courtney thinks that all people are the same based on their gender. I'm sorry, my eyes are just rolling to the back of my head right now. They're probably going to get stuck. I'll send a flare if I need to have Jessica come save me.
It's funny, but it's also true, okay? It's funny because it is true. So men, I say, take this product at the exact point that you start to notice 30 minutes right before you're about to crash for your day, where you're going to hit that wall. Women, we got to start off our day with this. We cannot function without waking up and drinking this product right away. Now, the compound effects of the K1 allow me to wake up, hydrate myself, and then step into this. This is going to go into an athlete's routine, a leader's schedule, a wellness journey, a fasting lifestyle. Are you a healthcare provider? You need this. Are you a teacher? I mean, it's summertime.
Don't you dare drink this if you are a student athlete, if you are an elite athlete, if you get drug tested, don't you dare take any multi-level marketing product. If you get drug tested at all, don't you dare take a multi-level marketing product. Trust me on this. Exhibit A, Q Sciences, a couple who the husband was a firefighter and he was trying to go through his firefighting training to become a full-time firefighter, fail his drug test because Q Sciences messed up on their product, whatever. and had too much of something in their product, and he failed his drug test. So, yeah. Dang, these are some great screenshots. I would not trust multi-level marketing products at all. Oh yeah, she's still selling the ketones. She for sure is. So she has Khumba back. And we're about to see Khumba again. The first video we watched, her husband and she won't mention Khumba, but her husband did, and you watch Courtney's face. She was not excited that he brought up Khumba, but we are going to watch Khumba walk past her. This is a little zoomed in because we watch Bomb Party on members only, so we'll see. I might need to scrub through this, but I'm pretty sure Khumba's about to come up, and we'll zoom in on that.
Time, but I promise you, you need this to get through your vacation time, okay? You got things to do around the house, and you don't have enough energy to do so. Someone who simply wants to feel better without overcomplicating everything. That is what makes this, I don't even want to call it a moment. That's what makes this movement so powerful. The product has evolved on another level. The conversation has evolved. The need in the marketplace has evolved. And now the question is, will we evolve with it? Because
I sure hope not.
Are you feeling the calling of stepping into something new and something scary and something uncertain? You're not supposed to be ready for it, like Miles said.
Can I just say this? I'm sorry. But like, why are you pausing it so much? You are never going to get called into a scam. And if you have that feeling of like, am I getting called into this? No. That feeling of like discernment that you are feeling of warning that you may feel uncomfortable and someone's going to try to use the exigency fallacy or whatever. Oh my gosh, you need to do this right now. No. There's never a timetable on you thinking through something where someone's asking you for your pulse and a credit card. Nope. No. No one's ever calling you into a scam. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not qualified to give medical advice, but eating real food is a basic key to health. Yep. Sorry, let me see which... I think, unfortunately, we are on screen share. What screen share are we on? Sorry. Oh. Oh. Sorry. That's okay. She's kind of zoomed in for some reason. I'm not sure what I did. Hold on. Whoa. Sorry. I think we're going to need to see more of the Khumba down here. Because I want to see Khumba. You know? I know it's not fun to see someone resizing windows when you're streaming. My bad. Lock.
Well said. Like Spider-Man said, like you're not gonna know. It's a leap of faith. That's why it is called having faith. A leap of faith. And then you have to continuously take action on it. This isn't magic. This isn't magic. If you buy it, you don't pour it in water. If you wait to consume it and you're drinking it all day long, it's not gonna work. You have to follow the right steps. this is where you pay attention, because the world is already talking about mitochondria and metabolism and brain health. It's talking about energy. It's talking about longevity. Longevity is such a huge buzzword. And glucose. You know why we're talking about glucose and ketones and ketosis? Is because 10 years ago, almost 11, 12 years ago, we began educating people on what being in ketosis looks like. The world is talking about wearables and AI and biohacking and hormone health and performance, and some of it we don't want to get all wrapped up in, but others, if we don't learn, we will be left behind. Because so many people are spending their money on solutions, and they're just looking for people they can trust to simplify the noise that's outside, right? So that we can send the signal out that we need. This is what I need. This is what I'm looking for. Send out the signal, and the noise goes away because the signal will attract right to you. You just have to know what you're looking for. And that is where we come in. That is where this position is so important because we are not pushy salespeople. No, thank you. I do not coach people how to do that. We are building authentic relationships. We are asking real questions.
Are you listening to yourself right now? I'm not trying to be mean. Do you listen to your live streams back? I'm asking because if you do, it's helpful. It surely is helpful. It sure is helpful.
Questions. We are guiding, we are storytellers, we are connectors and leaders who know how to say, this might be worth looking at. This opportunity is not just being first, it's recognizing timing before the masses fully understand it. That's where we are. If you're in the masses, chances are you're like, I'll just wait for someone else to get it. Like, I was not getting the iPhone because I understood the technology or the simplicity of it. I didn't want it. I didn't want simple. I know, crazy. I like to customize my Android. It wasn't working. I didn't want that. I wasn't part of the masses necessarily, but it hit a point where with ketones, I'm over here. I'm like, nah, I understand it, but that doesn't make it easy. It makes it harder. It makes it harder because everyone around me is like, what are you talking about? You taking that? No, let me just get my ghost. Let me just get my Alani. Oh, cut my top. Oh, it's so cute. It matches my outfit. And that's all they care about. Because Alani has hit.
Alani, like, I would say, what do I want to say? Probably tastes a billion times better than ketones do. Is it good for you? I don't know. Just saying, if we're going on flavor, tastes a lot better. Probably better chance of not giving you kidney stones. You can also get this really nifty drink from Costco. Zip Fizz? That's not ketones, sure. And Alani's not ketones. That's a red herring. They're not comparable. Alani's not a ketone. So why are you comparing them?
Has hit energy drinks, Red Bull, it gives you wings, Monster, all of these things. It hit a tipping point, and now the masses, they find their favorite. For me, I was like that with the iPhone. I had to wait until everyone else had it.
Oh, okay.
I had to wait until it became inevitable that I had to get it, or I was going to be left behind in some aspect. So I say this part with love, but some of you are waiting to be ready. Some of you are waiting for the perfect pose.
Oh, there it is. You see his tail? Khumba sighting, bottom. If you're playing your game, or if you're crafting and you've got me on the ears, Khumba Charles tail. Down in the bottom left hand corner. And
post. You're waiting for the perfect body.
All right, now you see his full body, bottom right hand corner. How does she still have him? Also, not everyone on the planet has an iPhone. And it's not like inevitable that everyone on the planet's going to get an iPhone. Like, I had a Google Pixel for 6 years. Before that, I had what was it called? Some Samsung something or other. I just don't remember what it was called. Like, I'm just trapped in an ecosystem now, so you don't have to, like, she's saying you're going to be forced she has a logical fallacy right now, and I don't remember what it's called. And I just redid the logical fallacies with the voices, but I have to wait till next month to do the rest of the voices because I'm out of credits. Argumentum ad. I don't know if it's actually a fallacy, but like allegedly there is. Is there actually one? So, slippery slope fallacy. Asserting an outcome is inevitable without evidence for the causal chain. Fatalism, the philosophical doctrine, the formal academic home of resistance, is pointless because the outcome is fixed. Philosophers treat the move from its inevitable to so deliberation action is pointless as the classic fatalistic error well mapped in the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy. Retrospective determinism, a fallacy that is on Wikipedia's official list of fallacies. Appeal to consequences, is-ought, naturalistic fallacy. The core flaw is the non sequitur of jumping from X is happening / inevitable, a descriptive fact, to therefore X is acceptable or you should comply, a normative claim. A philosophy paper titled The Fallacy of Inevitability breaks it down explicitly as a non sequitur plus a naturalistic fallacy, arguing from the is to the ought. So there's there's kind of like a there's not an inevitability fallacy, but those are kind of the things that the scientific / philosophy community, those 4 different things surround on what she's talking about, which is a fallacy of thinking, which we're not surprised about, but also Khumba.
For the perfect testimony, for the perfect words, for the perfect confidence, the perfect rank, the perfect upline, the perfect season of life. But the reality is, what if this season, what if you're not supposed to wait until you're ready? What if you're supposed to be like Miles within the Spider-Verse and you're just supposed to take the leap of faith? Because I promise you, confidence, ask him, confidence is never built by just sitting and thinking about it. You lose confidence when you sit and think and you don't take action. Yes or yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
1 like to 50.
So he became Spider-Man. Not you. Because readiness comes after the leap. Miles did not become Spider-Man because he had every answer. What was the other movie I was just watching? Like the hero in the movie never does it because they want David. David didn't even want to become king. Every answer he gave, Samuel says, every answer you give is another reason why it is supposed to be you. You are the perfect candidate. The people don't need another king. It sounds like a shepherd. To lead the people is exactly what is needed.
You're using the Bible to get people to join your multi-level marketing scheme? Are you kidding me? You're using the Bible? Hello? She's using the Bible. My God.
Waiting on your K1. Go, Jeremy. Go, Jeremy. Go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You are one message away. You are one message away. You are one leap away from the next adventure of your leadership. Action will create the level up. You are one message away. You are one invite away. It is a series of one more away. One more action, one more conversation, one more live, one more event, one decision. And I want to let you all know, please don't step in here because you're naked, baby. I'll open that for you. I want you to, we do have an event happening. I'm wrapping this up. I said 2 minutes. That was 10 minutes ago. We have an event here in Dallas. Would love for you guys to come meet us. June 26th and 27th. It's right after a powerful mastermind where Joshua and I will be pouring into ourselves. Okay, so I'm really, really excited for this. I was actually supposed to be going to Vegas this weekend because events really matter. Okay, I'm supposed to be going to Vegas, and the only reason I'm not going to that mastermind event, which is also a book launch for Eric Worre, shout out to him for his second book launch pro code. Sunday we have our 2 older kids are going into their new believers class, and so I want to be there for that. And going for just Saturday and missing out on Sunday, it was just a lot to navigate. Okay, but the events are the most powerful aspect. So this isn't just something where I'll tell you more about the event because I'm going to wrap up and shift over here 11:11. But it really is, you get activated at events. You understand, you're going to understand timing a whole lot more. You're going to see the vision. You're going to connect with the community. If you come to feel the energy of what is being built, but then you get to take pieces of that away with you and getting around people, not just waiting, people who are not waiting for the perfect opportunity, they're just taking action on it. And so when you're surrounded by other people who are really on the same level, who are moving and building and expanding and saying yes before every detail makes sense, it's just something that starts to happen. It's like, it's the reason why people pray together. It's the reason why you meditate together. It's the reason why, like, power is in number.
Technically, she is using a tradition of a Bible account, because in the Bible account, David never fights Samuel to become king. Jewish tradition says, he fought, I know he fought Goliath. He didn't fight. He fought Goliath. And I think that fulfilled, I don't remember a lot of Bible stuff, but I think it's twisty that she's associating like small snippets of verses or high points of stories that connect with people's faith or spirituality to get them to connect with multi-level marketing. I think that's twisty. I think she's trying to be some kind of, I think she has a hard time getting her thesis to hit home. And I think she has a hard time defending, I think she has a hard time with the conclusion of her thesis, but she has a hard time supporting her thesis throughout her paper. I have the same problem. I like going on tangents, but I don't think she even has a strong enough thesis a lot of the time. That's just my opinion. So I don't think she starts off strong. So it's hard to defend something that you're not really interested in yourself. But that's just me. If I hear these MLMers say pouring into people one more time, we need to have a counter at the bottom. You know what we should do? We should have a ticker at the bottom. Can we adjust this right now? Oh, we can't do it right now. We will, can we do it right now? Undo, unlock. Okay, we're calling an audible team. Are we doing it right, meow? Yes. Delete. Delete. No. Delete. Okay, we're doing it right now. Unlock. Okay, we're going to make a ticker. And we're going to, we're going to have what? Pour into me counter. Pour into me. We're going to have 0. Then we're going to have a forward slash, right? And then we're going to have, what else do people say? I don't know what people say. What else do people say consistently? Pour into me. We're gonna have to make this like a chill color. No, we should make this a non-chill color. Purple. Text color, white. White. And then background color, purple. Color, I don't like that color. Purple. Kind of. Purple. I just want it to be like a classy color. Can we even do that? Okay. All right. Shadow. Sure. Okay, what do people say? Link arms, obsessed. All the things. All the things. Now y'all have to help me, okay? 0. We'll also keep... We'll do 2 spaces. Okay. Pour into me. Ground floor opportunity. Maybe we should have... Okay, ground floor opportunity. Zero. Okay. Obsessed. Okay, we're gonna have to do pour into me all the things. Ground floor opportunity. Oh, debt free. Oh. Debt free is so hard. Maybe if we hear it, we'll add it like during that specific stream. Help women, others. If we hear it during a stream a lot. Debt free. I think debt free we gotta do. Oh, that's so hard. Oh, okay. Maybe members and I will have to like customize this. Pour into me for sure. All the things. Oops, undo. Undo. Ground floor opportunity. Okay. Oh, servant hearted. Oh, yes, servant hearted. Servant leader. Servant leader. It's servant leader. I'm like, it's servant leader. Everyone's like, we got it, DC. Servant leader. Servant freaking leader. Y'all are the best. 0. Okay. I think all the things is more... I'm going to take out all the things. Okay, maybe we should do this. Yeah, we're going to do not diagonal. Servant leader. Okay, ground floor opportunity, servant leader, pour into me. Okay. We got servant leader, ground floor opportunity, pour into me. Walk the stage. I think we have to do that by, I think we have to do that, best time to join, so close. Woof. So close. Let me think about it. Walk the stage, so close. Let's see. Oh, ministry. Oh, what about y'all? Did y'all say impact already? Yeah, you did. I'm like, oh no, I messed up. Gosh darn it. Oh, I messed up. Lock. Gosh darn it. Undo. I totally was writing it all out. And then, oh, here it is. Here it is. Got it. 5. Oh, ways to get paid. Yep. That's so good. Ways to get paid. I'll just do ways to get paid because we'll totally crush that one. All right. Sharing. Oh, we'll get crushed on that one. Ways to get paid, servant leader, ground floor opportunity, pour into me. I think that's like, I think we should keep it there for right now. Oh, presenter mode. We'll have to do like a special one at the top when we do that one. Share the opportunity. Oh. Ways to get paid, servant leader, ground floor opportunity. Pour into me. I think ground floor opportunity. I think we do ground floor opportunity, or if ground floor doesn't happen as much, we'll do share the opportunity. Okay. We are going to make this a ticker. Dynamic ticker. I think we should do that. Or, okay, so purple, I think. I don't want to do purple. I wanted to make it subtle, but I think we should do black. I think black, because black will be more timeless. Add. Oh, we need to slow this sucker down. Edit. How do we slow it down? It's too fast. Help. Effect. Oh. Okay, now I gotta make me up. Sorry. Sorry, team. Unlock. Oh, no. No. Thank you for your patience. Back to your regularly scheduled program in about million minutes. Lock. Oops. Unlock. Lock. Can I lock? Sorry, I know this is taking us a second. We did not pass the ADHD checkpoint, and I'm not. I'm just saying it's our collectively shared checkpoint, and I stalled out. I did not bring our car jump kit. It's my fault for not packing it. Unlock. I need to go slower. Okay. Unlock. Lock. Oops. Are these all? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. It's like, do something. All right. I think we should make this transparent lock overlay. Edit. Oh, I like it being transparent a smidge. Maybe not. Mode. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then we just need to make the text bigger. 30. Save. Unlock. Oh, God. What in the world? Why can't I? Sorry, chat. Why can't I? Why is it impossible to? Cut out text. Okay. Save. Oh. Okay. Okay, but sorry, I'm completely off track. That's okay. Biscuits and gravy. I love that for you. I think are we okay? Are we okay with the font and the oh god. Unlock. 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 Are we okay with the okay, this is the center and that needs to be there. Okay. Center overlay. Ah. And lock. Center overlay. Okay, this is the center. Great. Love that. Okay. 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 Sorry, we're just off track now. I was doing so good. Now we're way off track. Okay. The only thing is, I think that I don't love the white text. I want it to be cream, I think, because I think it's very harsh. What is a good text to black ratio? Okay, what is a good color ratio for reading text on black background? One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1A, 1A, 1A. A dark gray like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1A, 1A, 1A. This is what material design recommends for dark mode rather than 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. All right. Copy. We're making some changes. Edit. No. 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 How do I get this color? All right. And then we are changing this color to copy. Edit. Edit. Text color. I don't like that color. Copy. Paste. Did we change it? I like the black color. Edit text. Okay. Save. All right. That's less harsh, so I like that. Since you create video content with on-screen text and transcripts, captions aim for at least 7:1 using softened white or near black. For titles, 451 or higher is fine, and you have more room for accent colors. Okay. Yes. All right. Sorry, guys. We were watching it. Just sorry. I'm totally off track. There's no way for me to get back on track right now. We'll play in 1 second. I think that's. I don't know why. That's so close to the ground. Okay. All right. Edit. I wish that this was different. That's okay. I wish that edit. We're at 32. Save. All right. Sorry. There's no way for me to fix this. Sorry. All right. And we'll fix the other thing later. All right. We'll just keep watching.
Numbers, people. This is your invite. If you've been watching from the sidelines, you want to get a behind the scenes look. I would love for you guys to come to reach out, ask questions, check in, and see if this is actually something that you could do with this. Like, I know if some of you have been wondering, like, could I do this? Could this work for me? Could I share this? Come check it out. You're already a partner. You know you are meant for more. You're like, I'm all in on this. I want to say yes, and let's chat and see about getting you what the opportunity looks like. I was like about to tell you all the things that we have going on. There are some fun things, so if you guys want to know more about that, I'll share it with you. June 26th, 27th, and for those of you who are staying through Sunday, we'll have a family pool day as well. So there's going to be meet and greets, meetup times, ways for you guys to just come hang out with us as well. And then Saturday we'll have the event, and then another meetup afterwards, and then a 2-mile walk tomorrow. I love it. We'll go get some movement in together. We'll do some fun things. So I'm excited. Don't overthink it. Don't talk yourself out of the room, okay, that you prayed to be in. Don't talk yourself out of the room that you prayed to be in. I'm telling you right now, your prayers are being answered. Don't wait until you feel ready. Ask questions. Get in proximity. Taste the product. Hear the vision. Get with the person who maybe invited you to check out this live video. And bring. Don't come alone. Like, bring the person who's already talking to you about energy and focus and metabolism and fasting and wellness, or wanting something more because they understand it. They get it. They know that this is the time. And I'm really excited for you. I'm really excited for you. No weird pressure, no manipulation, nothing like that. Just truth, energy, belief, and an invite. Because listen, there's two types of people in moments like this. And the people who are watching the timing happen, or the people who are moving with the timing. I don't want to look back myself in 6 months from now and say, I knew I felt something, but I hesitated. Or I was totally a part of that thing. And man, when it first started, like, I just didn't take off and see it quite like everybody else saw it. That's not going to be me. You may not feel ready. You may not know every word or understand every piece of the technology yet, but you don't need to know everything to take the next step, because conversations are the most important part. You just need enough courage, enough awareness to recognize the window, enough courage to ask the right questions, and enough faith to take the leap. Because how will you know when you're ready?
You're never going to be ready for MLM.
It's a leap of faith. And I know this is yours.
Oh, God.
Butterfly. So message me K1, drop event. If you want the product, message me K1. If you want more information about the event, comment event, or message a person who invited you, and let's get you connected to the 26th and 27th. We love you so much. This is not about timing. This is about technology. It's about leadership, or it is about timing, technology, and leadership. It's not just about ketones. And this is really about who you become when you stop waiting and you start moving. I've witnessed it unfold for so many people. I love you so much. Ciao, ciao for now, darlings. Catch you on the flip side.
Dude, sorry, we could have kept listening. God. Rip. Sorry about that. I gotta keep fixing this one. You're stuck with me for a little bit. Oh my God. So we're gonna put this ticker up, because I want to have, like, information that we can keep, kind of like fun information. Okay. Center overlay. Then we're gonna come up here. So she's in the center. Now those people are in the center. Now I kind of want to have this in the center. Okay, that's there. And that's there. Okay. This looks good. And then we can update what's going on in the bottom when we watch stuff. and like new members, birthdays, stuff like that, we can add too. But also, I think we can make new members a different color. Bless your heart. All right. X. Perfect. Oops. Forgot. We need to add the duplicate back. Copy, paste. And then this needs to be darken. Overlay? No. Soften? No. Color dodge? Which one is it? Soft light? No. Which one is it? Multiply? I'm trying. Huh. Hmm. This is interesting. Normally, we're able to see the dupe. Oh, there it is. Linear dodge. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then this one. Does this work? Sure doesn't. All right. That's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're back, baby. Lock. 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 Everything's locked. We're good to go. Now, our captions are cute. Our chat is cute. Uh-oh. Our chat's not cute. Of course our chat isn't cute. This is cute, though. Our ticker's cute. We're locked and loaded. Mostly. And then unlock. Oh, God. This is on linear dodge. Delete. I know. Members are like, this is supposed to be for us. Listen, I failed at the checkpoint. I just failed. It just happened. It's like that time when you're like eating a snack or like you're hungry at midnight and there's like Oreo cookies and you're like, I just kind of want a snack. And then you get a snack, but like you probably should have eaten like all your dinner first too because you need some protein as well. And your body's like, man, can I get enough protein from all this stuff? And you're like, maybe. We can try. But you really need some protein too. But here you are. But thanks for hanging out, guys. So we have our ticker. We're gonna put this up though. We're gonna move this into show in all scenes so that when we are over here, we have our ticker. I don't know if we want this over here, but we'll see. Thanks for hanging out. The TLDR, the wrap up is that for some reason Courtney has Khumba again, and she wasn't talking about Khumba this entire time. Except recently. So, what the heck happened? Well, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. So, thanks for being nosy with me. I will be streaming this week. I've kind of caught up on my sleep and stress, like regulated myself. I'm gonna be I don't know, figuring my YouTube stuff out this week. And members, I'll be seeing y'all and hopefully some streams if y'all want to hang out there. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Squirrels. I'll see you later. Replay crew. Howdy hey. And have a good night. Don't forget to eat and grab a snack and take your meds, and I'll see you next time. Good night!